The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Continuing on the Domino's post-game report, Adam Cavalier joined courtside by head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, fighting for your life for the tournament, needed a big-time performance and delivered in spades. Phenomenal second half. You outscore Limestone 57-39, or outscore Emory and Henry, pardon me, 57-39 in the second stanza to win it running away. What did you see out of your team? Back-to-back games shooting 55% from the field.
Well, clearly, we're demonstrating that we have some offensive confidence going right now, and I'm very happy for our guys that they found that. There were so many guys today that did positive things. I mean, I can go right down the list. Nahimi Kabaya, 6 offensive rebounds. Jack Browder, new career high. Bryant Thomas, sort of a quiet 22. Ren Dyer, I've got him at 8 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. We only have 6 turnovers. We have 24 assists. We shoot the ball well from the free throw line at 100%. We get a plus 13 on the glass. Probably a season now. Offensive rebounds at 19. So many good things this game, and hopefully we can bring that same kind of excitement to Saturday.
A season-high 19 rebounds, and you shot 55% from the field.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Homie, you good? Okay. I'm sorry. I was so confused there for a second. What did you say now, Kev?
Shame on you.
I'm sorry.
Shame on you. You know who you look like right now? Your wife holding my infant daughter for the entirety of the first half, just in La La Land.
Well, to be honest, if you want to go down that path of just nonsensical topic, I've noticed that looking at the camera tonight, this white top I'm wearing sort of lessens my pasty white complexion and almost gives me this look of
skin tone,
sun-kissed sort of tan, and I like it.
All right, back to business. How crazy is it that you had 19 offensive rebounds and shot 55% from the field?
It's crazy. How crazy? Very crazy. But our guys did. I sort of challenged them. Like I thought we had really too many times this year come up short in terms of offensive rebounds, and something we really talked quite a bit going into the year. But tonight, man, they delivered in that regard and shot the ball well in the process.
Emory and Henry, you kind of alluded to it. You took care of the basketball, but you also didn't have a live ball steal. First time an opponent hasn't come up with a steal against Carson-Newman since 2007.
Good gracious, Cav.
What was it about the ball control today that was so high level?
And I told you, I don't know if there's any really simple, clear, easy explanation other than we're playing really confidently, and guys are staying in their comfort zones, playing in a way that sort of allows their strengths to be on display and sort of shuts down and lessens their weaknesses. And so kudos to our guys for doing that again.
What is? I mean, you kind of enlisted it in the answer to the first question. What is the most impressive element about this performance? Pick one thing. Pick your favorite thing. What, in your mind, is the best part about what you did today?
Cav. You ask these difficult questions.
I do.
I'm probably going to go with the continued emergence and consistency of Nick Brennigan and Jack Browder now. I think that bodes well for our future, and I like that. But from a collective team, that's 6 turnovers. That's been something that was such a overwhelmingly oppressive situation for us for the majority of this semester, and for us to last 2 games. And we've had fewer turnovers the last 2 games than we did
in a half.
So I mean, that's very encouraging. It's very encouraging.
Nick Brennigan had 23 on Saturday,
Yep.
19 tonight. Really efficient slash line.
Yeah.
7 of 14 from the field, 3 of
Yep.
7 from 3. Didn't miss his 2 free throws.
Yep.
4 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals. He was hurt the first part of the year. How much of this emergence is him finding his footing?
Well, everything goes back to confidence, and clearly the more opportunity he's getting for when he missed out preseason with the broken collarbone and missed out some games. So just him getting more minutes and more opportunities, and man, this guy is one of the hardest working kids I've ever been around. So he invests, and he deserves the success he is now encountering, and credit to him.
We can report that Mars Hill has downed Limestone 76-65. So talk about things boding well. Eagles needed Mars Hill to beat the Saints. That result has happened, and we can pass that officially on to you. So now win on Saturday. Limestone loses Saturday to Wingate. Carson-Newman will be SAC tournament bound. We kind of touched on that in the pregame. How much can you even pay attention to that given the processes?
It's nothing we'll talk about. If they talk about his players in the locker room or in the dorm or in the cafeteria, good for them, but we're not talking about it. I want to enjoy, the fact that we had 2 back-to-back really good performances. I want to stay focused on having 2 good days of practices and enjoying as we wind down the season, enjoying my time with the guys that this is their last go-around. And I've got a great deal of time invested with Luke and BT and Big Ivan, and just want to enjoy this moment with them, and then we'll see what happens on Saturday.
Emory and Henry shot 52% from the field in the first half. You limit them to 34% shooting after halftime. What changed defensively?
They were clearly comfy and confident, and we sort of challenged our guys to sort of lock in. We changed some of our schemes a little bit. Our ball screen coverage got adjusted a little bit. The way we were guarding their 5-out alignment, we adjusted that a little bit, and our shot contestment itself was better. And so those were the big differences. Then our shot making too sort of kept that game pressure high.
Turn your attention to the Coker Cobras. A Saturday showdown with the Snakes. They led Catawba at the break and are up by 3 with a minute to play in the second half. Coker still, I think, has an outside shot at the tournament, and certainly will come in here revved and ready. What's it take to finish the regular season out strong?
Well, we've got to defend at a high level, and we've got to continue to be confident offensively, and we've got to take care of the basketball. So, there are certain things we can control, there's certain things we can't. But I've been saying it now for the last several weeks, man. I'm not thinking about opponents as much as I'm thinking about us and where we are, and clearly we have 1 regular season game left, and I think our guys will be excited to play that. It's a big day, senior day, and last time that some of these guys get a chance to play in Hope Fieldhouse, and so it'll be a really enjoyable day. But we will hopefully build on the successes we've had the last couple games.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Congrats on a massive 106-79 win over the Emory and Henry Wasps.
Great. Thanks, Cap.
It's Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson.